For the first video in this Google form, we are going to be looking at perimeter. Remember from class or maybe from another grade level that perimeter describes the outside length of a polygon or any type of shape. A polygon would be any of these shapes here. In the first example, we have a rectangle. Some things you need to recall about a rectangle is opposite sides are congruent. So if this first side is 8x squared y, then this side across from it is going to be 8x squared y. Likewise, if this side is 10xy squared, then this side is going to be 10xy squared. Now, there are two ways to find the perimeter of a rectangle. The first one is to simply add all the sides. Add all the sides, which honestly is what most of you guys are going to do because that is the formula for every single one of these problems, okay? So we would do 8x squared y plus 10xy squared plus 8x squared y plus 10xy squared. And then we would add like terms. So the first like term would be this piece and this piece. And since they have the same x squared y's with their variable, we would just add the two numbers. So 8 and 8 gives me 16x squared y. And then likewise, we would do a similar thing with the other two pieces, 10xy squared, 10xy squared, which would give me plus 20xy squared. Now, something else that we need to discuss is the formula. The formula for the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2L plus 2P, not 2P, 2W. So the perimeter is equal to 2L plus 2W. L stands for the length, W stands for the width, okay? So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to plug in. This would be our width. Doesn't matter which one is which. And this one would be our, let me get that off of the screen for you. This would be our length. All right, so we plug that in. P is equal to 2 times 8x squared y plus 2 times 10xy squared. And then we just distribute. 2 times 8 gives me 16x squared y plus 2 times 10 gives me 20x squared, xy squared. And we can't add those together because they are not like terms. The next thing I want to talk about is this picture of all the different types of triangles. Triangles could be equilateral, where all the sides are congruent. They could be acute triangles. They could be obtuse triangles. We could have right triangles. We could have an isosceles triangle where two sides are congruent, scalene where none are congruent. But either way, the easiest way to get the perimeter of a triangle is to add up all the sides. So down here, I have an obtuse scalene triangle. Meaning none of the sides are the same and there's one obtuse angle, which is an angle bigger than 90 degrees. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the perimeter. So we're going to add up all the sides. So we're going to have 10xy squared plus 5xy squared plus 11x squared y. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to add like terms. So this term and this term have the same variables with the same exponents. So it's going to give me 15xy squared. And then I'm just going to tack on the end 11x squared y. And that gives me the perimeter of our scalene obtuse triangle. Thanks for watching.